It's human to constantly seek improvements of their life. So I'm afraid that more poverty we have globally, the more crime, and particularly cybercrime, we'll have.
Hey Ilia, and thanks for joining us. So cybercrime is now considered a bigger problem than AIDS, drugs and climate change, but why do people actually commit cybercrime?
Our society is trying to answer this question since already a while, I'd say. Since years, our society is trying to understand why do people actually commit crime. Now we have a very interesting sphere of cybercrime. I'd probably say that, speak about cybercrime in particular, it probably caused because it's very easy to commit. Today, majority of online fraud of different minor, let's say like this, in terms of financial losses, crime, do not require any significant technical skills. And on the other side, it's also very difficult to detect, investigate, and prosecute the crime. So, for example, today, if an offender decides to rob a bank, he'll take a gun and he have pretty high chances to get shot by the police. On the other side, if he'll take a keyboard and rob an online bank, his or her chances to get prosecuted are extremely low. So the profit is higher, risks are reduced. So I think in the future we'll continue seeing the significant growth of cybercrime, unfortunately.
So could we say that developing countries have more cybercrime issues?
I would not probably say like this. However, it's important to define cybercrime because today we are speaking about cyber war, we are speaking about countries attacking another countries, we are speaking about very competent, very skilled cyber gangs that are hacking into major defense organizations, law enforcement. I would probably not call cybercrime, let's say, teenagers from the street who download an instructions online how to steal your PayPal account or to how to hack your email account. We can probably definitely say that in developing countries there is a problem of poverty, and at the same time, thanks or because of globalization, poor people who cannot afford even to feed their kids. They see on TV luxury life, they see Rolls Royce, they see caviar, they see champagne, and they reasonably question themselves why we cannot afford this if we have enough skills. We are prevented from getting education. We are prevented to get well-paid jobs. Why shall we live in poverty if we can commit cybercrime? It's not ethical, but it's human to constantly seek improvements of their life. So I'm afraid that more poverty we have globally, the more crime, and particularly cybercrime, we'll have.
So with that being said, do you think global poverty provokes cybercrime?
It surely does. I would probably say that global poverty provokes crime in general. However, today, as law enforcement, especially in developed countries, is well developed to prosecute and prevent different street crimes, financial crimes, more and more people who used to be, let's say, street criminals, they think how to transfer their criminal skills, their intention to commit crime into something that can be done with a keyboard, because risks are extremely low, profit usually very high, and I think we'll see significant increase of cybercrime in the future, unfortunately, because one of the important factor here is that the police has very good experience and skills to prosecute crime on the streets, but they have no idea how to prevent, how to prosecute, how to detect cybercrime. And I'd say that we shall urgently think how to enable our law enforcement to prosecute the crimes. They need additional people, they need additional technical people, and they definitely need additional budget for this.
And so finally, with that being said, what can be done to stop cybercrime?
I'd probably say we will never, unfortunately, manage to stop the crime in general and cybercrime as well. We can probably try to reduce it, omitting obvious answers like reducing global poverty and empowering people to get their income in a legal and ethical way. Omitting this obvious point, I'd probably say that we shall definitely understand that law enforcement as it exists today will not be able to respond to growing cybercrime in several years, I'd say, and we definitely need to create a much more units of law enforcement agencies that will be capable to prosecute and punish efficiently cybercrime as well.
Ilia, thank you very much. It's an absolute pleasure.
Thank you.
And thank you for watching. And if you like this video and you'd like to see more, be sure to stay with us here at Dukascopy TV.